Hello. So last session, all the whatever the sessions we have done so far, let's revise whatever we have done. First is the definition of partnership, the nature of partnership. Then we have done the characteristics of partnership, rights of partners, what is a partnership deed, what are the contents of the partnership deed. If deed is not there, which provision will be using. Importance of deed. Loan by a firm, loan by a partner to the firm, and loan by a firm to the partner. We have seen the journal entries with the basic concepts. Next, what we are going to do again is a small topic, that is rent to a partner. It is all about rent to a partner. Simple. Rent will be debited, rent account debit to cash or bank account. Rent is debited because debit the expenses. Cash is going out, credit cash. Second journal entry is you're transferring this to P&L account. Profit and loss account debit to rent account. Simple. This is your transfer entry. Take a look. Okay. Now some of you must be thinking, why did we give cash or why did we transfer it to outstanding? If suppose the rent is not paid, okay, one more thing, then it will be outstanding rent account. If we have not paid the rent. You must be thinking, why we are not crediting it to his partner's capital account. The thing is, if you credit this to partner's capital account, anyway partner को rent देना है, तो उसके capital account में पैसे डाल दो. We can't do that. Of course, it depends on the partners. But what happens if you put the money in the partner's capital account? The partner's capital will increase. And obviously, the partner will demand for more share of ratio, more share of profit, because his capital is more now. So to avoid all that, what they do? To avoid all that, this is not to be taken. Cash is given and it is transferred to profit and loss account. Got it? Next important topic is manager's commission. It is taken as normal expenses and that is why it is transferred. It is a charge against profit. It is a charge against profit. Salary to employee. This is also charge against profit which will go in profit and loss account. But salary to partner. This is appropriation of profit which will go to profit and loss appropriation account. This is what we are going to do now. Profit and loss appropriation, the most important ledger account in this chapter. Very important topic. Don't miss this. First, copy down this. Okay. After this, I told you we will be doing profit and loss appropriation. So this profit and loss appropriation is an extension of profit and loss account. That is, we have seen we do this 11th standard trading account we had prepared. Debit, credit. Fine. From trading account, you get gross profit. After this, you prepare profit and loss account. Debit, credit. This is transferred to profit and loss account, brought down. From profit and loss account, you derive at to net profit. This I have told you before also. If it was a sole proprietor, the whole of the net profit would have been taken by the sole proprietor. But now because there are partners, some partner will be getting salary, one partner will be getting commission, they will be getting interest on commission, interest on capital. All these so many distributions are there. I said so many distributions are there. This money has to be distributed according to their whatever salary, commission, interest on capital and so on. So for that purpose, we prepared one more account which is known as profit and loss appropriation account. Appropriation कुछ नहीं है but distribution है. जो net profit आया सारे partners में कैसे distribute होगा? This net profit will be brought down over here by net profit brought down. And then we start preparing the appropriation account. This is the sequence I have shown. Now I will be preparing the profit and loss appropriation very clearly with the journal entries. Take a look at this first. Okay. So first we are going to do the journal entries. Okay. After journal entries, then we will prepare the profit and loss appropriation account. That is the way, right? First we prepare the journal entries and then purely we go to the ledger. So the first journal entry, I told you we are going to transfer the net profit from profit and loss account to profit and loss appropriation account. It is a transfer entry. So first journal entry will be profit and loss account debit to profit and loss appropriation account. This is when you are transferring the net profit transferred. But if loss is transferred, opposite हो जाएगा. अगर loss है, then it will be profit and loss appropriation account, profit and loss appropriation account debit to profit and loss account. This will be loss transferred. Okay. Second is when we are providing interest on capital to partners. We are giving interest on capital. The firm is giving interest on capital to the partners. तो तभी क्या करना है? Interest on capital. Interest on capital account debit. क्या ये खर्चा नहीं है फर्म का? तो डेबिट नहीं होगा. So this is debit the expenses. किसके अकाउंट में डालना है? किसका अकाउंट बढ़ गया है? पार्टनर्स कैपिटल. क्योंकि ये इंटरेस्ट किसको मिल रहा है? हु इज गेटिंग दिस इंटरेस्ट? पार्टनर्स आर गेटिंग. सो देयर कैपिटल विल इंक्रीज. व्हेन कैपिटल इंक्रीजेस वी क्रेडिट देम. सो दिस विल बी टू पार्टनर्स कैपिटल, और this later on I'll come to it, but it is capital or current account. Okay, here the liability is increasing. Now we are going to transfer this interest to profit and loss account. In this there are two entries. So now it will be profit and loss appropriation account. We are going to transfer this to appropriation account to interest on capital. Ultimately it goes to interest of profit and loss appropriation because वहां से तो distribution का पता चल जाएगा. This okay? Third one is similarly any remuneration, be it salary, be it commission to the partners. So salary or commission is again what? Expenses for the firm. To partners account debit, to partners account debit. This is debit the expenses. किसको क्रेडिट करना है? किसको मिलेगा वापस? पार्टनर्स कैपिटल को मिलेगा. सो अगेन यू क्रेडिट पार्टनर्स कैपिटल टू पार्टनर्स कैपिटल और करंट अकाउंट. या कैपिटल इज इंक्रीजिंग. दिस इज ए. अगेन बी. दिस विल बी ट्रांसफर टू प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अप्रोप्रिएशन. सो प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अप्रोप्रिएशन अकाउंट डेबिट टू सैलरी और कमीशन. दिस इज द ट्रांसफर एंट्री. Got it? Fourth one is interest on drawings. Fourth one is interest on drawings. In this case, this will be interest on drawings is what? It is an income. तो पता है income है. To interest on drawings. What we do for the firm it is an income. Credit the income. What will you debit now? Will you debit drawings or will you debit partner's capital account? See, whenever the person withdraws money, partner withdraws money, this amount is transferred to partner's capital account. It is transferred to partner's capital account. कितने बार withdraw करता है? It is drawings account debit, drawings account debit to cash, drawings account debit to cash, drawings account debit to cash. And once that drawings is there, right, then you transfer it to partner's capital account. Where do you transfer this to? Partner's capital account. So this will be partner's capital or current account debit, because you are going to, this is an their capital will be reduced, so your liability is reduced. You are charging interest from them. Their capital is reduced. I will better write their partner's capital is reduced. Okay, instead of writing liability, let me write it as capital. Their capital is increasing, capital is decreasing. Fine. Same thing. Now this is the A entry. What will be the B entry? B entry will be when it is transferred to profit and loss appropriation. So it will be interest on drawings account debit to profit and loss appropriation account transfer entry. Let's copy down this. Those who have not understood about this interest on drawings, let me tell you, throughout the year, that is from 1st April to 31st March, जब पैसे withdraw करते हैं partners, when they withdraw the money, it is simple journal entry, that is drawings account debit to cash. This goes on throughout the year. At the end of the year, this drawings is transferred to the partners capital account. So what you take? This is now transferred to partners. So partners capital account debit to drawings. At the end of the year, the total amount, whatever you have withdrawn, this whole amount is transferred to partners capital account. Okay, done with this. One more two entries are there. That also we'll be doing. I'll be erasing this. There is a station near my house, so this you can hear the train honking. General reserve. Transfer to general reserve. This is again one journal entry. This will be profit and loss appropriation account debit to general reserve. Okay. Sixth one is if there is profit, the share of profit will be taken by the partners. So this will be again profit and loss appropriation account debit to partners capital account. Partners capital or current account. This is a profit, their capital will be increased. So this is when there is profit distributed. Narration is compulsory, though I am not writing. For you it is very compulsory to write it in the exams and keep it a habit of writing whenever you are doing the journal entries. If there is a loss, vice versa, partners capital or current account debit to profit and loss appropriation. This is loss borne by partners. Next we are going to do the ledger, that is account. Always if journal entry is good, your ledger will be, you will remember the ledger. You need not mug up the ledger. Copy down this. Okay. Now we are going to do the account part. Profit and loss appropriation account. Appropriation account. ठीक है? Yes. After so many years, also I am not able to draw a straight line. Leave it. Now I am not going to master in that. This is particulars. Okay. First entry we have done is net profit. We have brought it down. So from where we got the net profit? From profit and loss. By profit and loss account in the bracket net profit. Profit and loss account debit to profit and loss appropriation. If there is a loss, 2. Profit and loss account, this is your loss. Next one is when we have transferred the interest on capital. Interest on capital to partners capital account. Then profit and loss appropriation to interest on capital. to interest on capital account. If there are two partners, A and B, it will be written in the inner column and the total amount will be in the outer column. Now, if there is any salary or commission to salary or commission to partners, salary, commission to partners account, again over here A and B, whoever is getting salary, commission, the amount will be written in inner column, the total amount in the outer column. So, salary commission account debit to partners capital account, profit and loss appropriation account debit to salary or commission to the partners. Here we will be writing all the expenses of the firm will be on the debit hand side, all the income of the firm will be on the credit hand side. In short, जो भी partners को देना है on the debit side, जो भी partners से लेना है on the credit side. Interest on drawings is charged from the partner and it is an income for the firm. तो यहाँ पर हम लोग क्या करेंगे? By interest on drawings. A and B, take the total. Okay. Now here, again interest on drawings, what is the journal entry? Partners capital account debit to interest on drawings. Interest on drawings account debit to partners to P&L appropriation account. General reserve over here to general reserve account. Very simple this account is. If there is a profit, to profit transferred to partners capital account. Transfer to partners, I said it will be either capital or current account. A and B, whatever they get. If your credit side is more than the debit side, you make a profit. The profit will be given to the partners. अगर credit side ज़्यादा है, तुम्हारा debit side कम है, खर्चा कम है और income ज़्यादा है, so whatever excess of income is there will be taken by the partners in their ratio. अगर loss है, which means अगर खर्चा ज़्यादा है, income कम है, then this will be by loss transferred to partners capital or current account. Again it will be A and B, दोनों में distribute हो जाएगा. Okay, so this is how this will be. This is the profit and loss appropriation account. Take a look. I just want to know whatever the classes I have taken so far. Are you finding it comfortable? Are you understanding whatever I'm trying to convey to you? I have tried to cover all the basics journal entry also. So just let me know what you feel about this class. What do you like? How do you find it? Whether it is positive, negative, both are accepted equally. Okay. As I told you, my main motive is to make you understand in English. Why I am telling you is because when you are reading the paper, it is in English. So all these words, you need to get used to it. All languages are good. Again I am saying, all languages are equally good. But I am trying to explain this in English because we are going to give the paper in English. So that is one of the reasons that I am taking this class in English. But बीच में मैं हिंदी तो बात करूँगी. I will try that I speak both equally, like I will try to explain in English also and in Hindi also. Okay. Previous class we have done profit and loss appropriation account. We have seen the format of profit and loss appropriation account. We have seen the journal entry of the profit and loss appropriation. So what is this profit and loss appropriation? These are the features that we have already written on the board. First thing is, it is an extension of profit and loss account, which means profit and loss appropriation account is prepared only after profit and loss account. You get profit, you get loss, only after that you prepare profit and loss appropriation account. That it comes after profit and loss account. This is the first thing. Second thing is, it is prepared for the year. Like profit and loss account, हम लोग कब prepare करते हैं? At the end of the year. We prepare profit and loss account at the end of the year. And that is why what you do, all the salary, you take the total salary, you debit it to profit and loss account. Total electricity, whatever the expenses are there, debit it to profit and loss account. Same way, here also, whatever the total drawings are there for the year, that all will be, interest on drawings will be transferred to profit and loss appropriation account. Interest on capital, salary to the partner, total whatever salary is there will be debited to profit and loss appropriation account. We have seen the journal entry. Again, we will be revising because I will be doing one illustration. Again, at that time, I will be explaining it to you. Okay. Third one is it is prepared by the firm, partnership firm. You cannot prepare profit and loss appropriation for sole proprietor because he is the only one person. He is the only person who is taking care of the business. So whatever net profit is there, he will take it home. But here there are no partners. So when there are partners, you need to prepare profit and loss appropriation account. So it is prepared by partnership firms. Shows appropriation of net profit or net loss for accounting period. For that particular period, it is shown. Entries passed if mentioned in the partnership deed. What does this mean? Entries are passed. Interest on capital. I will pass this journal entry in the profit and loss. I will pass this in the profit and loss appropriation only if it is given in the deed. I will give salary to the partner only if it is in the deed. Interest on drawings will be charged only if it is in the deed. So all this provided you have a deed, it is mentioned in the deed. And the most important part is profit and loss appropriation account is a nominal account. It is a nominal account. What is a nominal account? Nominal account is debit all the expenses and credit all the income. Take a look at this. Write down if it is important for you. Next is we are going to do one illustration based on profit and loss appropriation account. Take a look. So now we are going to do illustration number 11. Image will be shown on the screen. Anyway, I am going to write the details also on the board. So just take a look at this. Illustration 11, which is on page number 1.19. Illustration 11. Okay. This is from T.S GREWAL 2025. Asim and Nihar, these are the two partners. Asim hai or Nihar hai. They are the two partners in the firm. They started the business on 1st of April 24. The capitals that they invested is 3 lakh and 2 lakhs. दोनों ने 3 lakhs and 2 lakhs का investment किया है. According to the deed, Nihar is to get a salary of 5,000 per month. Nihar will get a salary of 5,000 per month, which means he'll get 18,000. He will get 60,000 per annum. Nihar's salary is 60,000 per annum. Same way, 10% Asim will get commission on profit. Asim will get 10% commission on profit after allowing salary to Nihar. This commission will be only after salary. This commission will be only after salary. Interest to be allowed is 6% per annum. Interest on capital is 6% per annum. 6% of 3 lakh, 18,000. 6% of 2 lakh, 12,000. How did we do this? 3 lakhs into 6 by 100. 0 gaya, it comes to 18,000. Same way you will do for Nihar. Profit sharing ratio between the two partners is 3:2. Their ratio is 3:2. Okay. Asim gave a loan of 1 lakh rupees to the firm on 1st of April. Asim ने loan दिया है. कितना loan दिया है? 1 lakh rupees Asim has given loan. And interest on loan is agreed at 8% per annum. Now we are going to give interest on loan which is 8% per annum. 8% of 1 lakh is 8,000. We are going to give interest of rupees 8,000 to Asim. Interest on loan. Same way, Nihar was given a loan of 2 lakh rupees. हमने निहार को लोन दिया 2 lakh rupees. Here we have given loan of 2 lakh rupees to Nihar. But this is given on 1st of October. ये 1st of October को दिया है और interest is also again over here 8%, which means 2 lakh into 8 upon 100. 6 months के लिए calculate करना है because loan हमने दिया है on 1st of October. So you will be calculating interest only for 6 months. So this will be 6 by 12. 0 gaya, 6 2s are 2 1s are 2 4s are. Again this is also 8,000. जो interest दे रहे हैं that is also 8,000. जो interest ले रहे हैं that is also 8,000. Other than that, manager will get a commission. Okay, manager का commission आएगा, उसको भी देना है. कितना manager का commission है? 3,000. Now, interest on loan, manager's commission is a charge against profit. This is an income for us. So let's check. How much is the net profit? Net profit is 2,50,000, which is given to us before all the adjustments. Net profit is 2,50,000. But out of this 2,50,000, let's minus interest on capital given to Asim because it is charged on profit. 8,000 minus kiya. Minus commission 3,000, it is also charged against profit. Minus 3,000 kiya. Interest on loan that we have, the loan that we have given to Nihar, ye bhi paise, this is an income for us. So you add this. So the total net profit that you get after this adjustment is 2,47,000, which will be carried to profit and loss appropriation account. This is the working I have shown. Copy down the working, which will be useful for us in preparing the journal entries. We are going to do journal entries first, and then on the basis of that we'll prepare ledger. Simple. Okay. Now, this is your journal. Entries. Format, yaad hai? Yes. Maybe after vacation you must have forgotten the format also of journal entries. This will be your date, particulars, debit, credit, rupees and rupees. The very first journal entry, remember, is to when you're transferring the net profit to profit and loss appropriation. This is the first entry. Because on the basis of this only you are going to distribute the other items. So first is profit and loss account debit to profit and loss appropriation account. This is when you're transferring the net profit. Net profit is transferred. Your net profit was 2,50,000. 8,000 you gave as interest on loan to Asim. 8,000 you took interest on loan from Nihar. 3,000 you gave it as manager's salary. So total ho gaya 2,47,000. Always remember to keep this comma so that it is easy for you to make out tens, units, hundreds. Kaise hota hai? Calculation easy ho jayega. Second is you are giving all the appropriation. Pehle to Nihar ki salary de do because that is more easier. And also Asim's calculation of commission is only after Nihar's salary. So salary to Nihar. Salary to Nihar account debit. Debit all the expenses. Whose account is going to increase? Nihar's capital account. To Nihar's capital account. This is because we have given salary, given to a partner. How much was this? 5,000 per month, which comes to 60,000. Now we will give Asim's. Third one is Asim's commission. Asim's commission account debit. First I will write the journal entry. Asim's capital account will increase. Asim's capital account, that is why we credit. Out of 2,47,000, you gave 60,000. Now remaining is 1,87,000. So this is 10% commission on 1,87,000, which comes to 18,700. This is the commission Asim will be getting. Salary diya, commission diya, charge kiya. Now this will be transferred to profit and loss appropriation account. So fourth one will be profit and loss appropriation account debit to Nihar's salary to Asim's capital. Sorry, Asim's commission. Asim's commission account. This is 60,000, 18,700. Total is 78,700. Next is interest on capital. We saw The journal, we saw the amount interest on capital was 18,000 and 12,000, 6% on capital. So interest on capital account debit. 2. Whose interest is this now? To Nihar's capital account. Nihar will get interest of 12,000. To, who is that? Asim's capital. Asim will get 18,000. Total interest on capital, it is an expense, so 30,000 will be debited. ठीक है? नेक्स्ट जर्नल एंट्री यहीं पे कर रही हूँ. Debit, credit, rupees, particulars and date. Next one will be sixth one. This interest on capital we are going to transfer it to profit and loss appropriation account. Salary, commission, interest on capital, these always have two entries. So profit and loss appropriation account debit to interest on capital account, which will be 30,000. There are no drawings, so journal entry on drawings will not be taken. Now directly we will see how much is the profit. So profit, to calculate the profit, what we are going to do, this is on credit hand side. 2,40,000. Debit hand side is how much? 78,000. And debit side on this is 30,000. You minus that amount, the total that you get is 1,38,300. So this profit will be transferred to both the partners' capital account. So profit and loss appropriation account debit to Asim's capital account to Nihar's capital account. So let's take the total. 2,47,000. It's 2,47,000 on credit hand side, minus 78,700 minus 30,000, which comes to 1,38,000. 1,38,300. 1,38,300, and their ratios are 2:3. Sorry, 3:2. Ratio is 3:2. तो हमको क्या करना है? 3/5 लेना है. इंटू असीम का होगा 3/5. 1,38,300 इसका होगा 2/5. So 1,38,000 into 3 divided by 5, you get is, Asim will get 82,980 minus Nihar will get 55,320. So this is the share of profit. This is the narration is very important. This is the net profit and this is the distributable profit. ये जो हमने distribute किया, this is the distributable profit. Okay? जो पूरा देने के बाद जो बचता है, that is the distributable profit. Take down this. We are going to do the appropriation account. Should I erase? Yes. This part I will erase first. Those who know the ledger, start preparing. Anyways, I am going to do it on the board. Right. So, this is your profit and loss appropriation account. Profit and loss appropriation account. छबड़ा वाला appropriation account. because I have space over here. Good space. Credit, debit, particulars, rupees, particulars, rupees. यहाँ पर date column नहीं आता है because this is at the end of the year. Okay, so we don't write date. It is already for the 31st March. Net profit we have transferred, so that is by profit and loss account net profit. Okay, we have seen 2,50,000 was the profit, minus 8,000 plus 8,000 minus 3,000, 2,47,000. Credit hand side. We have transferred the interest on capital to profit and loss appropriation. So interest on capital. First is Asim, then is Nihar. Asim we gave 18,000, Nihar we gave 12,000. Total interest on capital is 30,000. Salary to Nihar, we have given 5,000 into 12, 60,000. To commission to Asim, we have given after 2,47,000 minus 60,000, that into 10%, which comes to 18,700. I am not going to do the calculation part again because we have already done that. Remaining is profit. To profit transferred. Where are we going to transfer this profit? To partners capital account. To partners capital account. Asim को कितना मिला and Nihar को कितना मिला. Total, take the totaling over here. This is 2,47,000. 2,47,000. So how much was that total? You have seen 82,980. 82,980, and this was 55,320, which was 1,38,300. So with the help of journal entry, passing ledger is very easy. Okay, so when you prepare for the journal entry, it is almost that you know everything. You have accounting part is thorough with you. Journal entry in our 12th, in this portion, book 1, book 2 is whole of journal entry. Only financial statements is a bit different. So journal entry is very important. Why do we credit? Why do we debit? ये पक्का आना चाहिए. Take down this. Next we are going to do this partners capital account. I said we will be doing partners capital account. But I think there is one more question which is based on appropriation I need to discuss with you. This is when the appropriations given in deed is more than net profit, which means salary you have to give, interest on capital, all this will amount to more than what is there the net profit. In this case, what we have to do, let's take one illustration. I have taken an illustration number 15. Illustration number 15. We will discuss the question and then I will do it on the board. I am going to read out this question. Ajay and Vijay are partners in the ratio of 3:2. Ajay और Vijay है, इनका ratio है 3:2. Okay? Ajay contributes 20 lakh as his capital. Ajay ने capital दिया है 20 lakhs. And Vijay did not contribute capital. It is okay if the partner does not contribute the capital. Still, he becomes the partner in the partnership form. It is not mandatory. It is not compulsory that you have to invest or put capital in the partnership form. The partnership deed provides for interest on capital is 8%. So, interest on capital is 8%, which comes to 1,60,000. 8% of 20 lakh is 1,60,000. Salary to Vijay is 8,000 per month. Now he will get salary of 8,000 per month, which comes to 8,000 into 12, that is 96,000. But the net profit is only 80,000. Net profit is only 80,000. क्या करना है इसमें? 80,000 तो net profit हुआ. But interest on capital we have to give is how much? 1,60,000. and for him also 96,000. So here you see the net profit is less than the appropriation. This is what we are talking about, than the appropriation. In this case, you have to take the ratio of appropriation. We need to take the ratio of appropriation and divide the profit in that ratio. I will tell you how to calculate. I said we will go to the basic math also. तो यहाँ पर ratio कैसे लेंगे? This is 1,60,000. This is 96,000. 3 zeros here, 3 zeros here. यहाँ पर 1,60,000 है, 96 है. Both are divisible by, let's take the lowest digit 4. 4 2s are 8, 4 4s are 16, 4 4s are 16, 0. Both are divisible by 8. 8 3s are 8, 5s are. So the ratio is how much? 5:3. This profit 80,000 will be divided among Ajay and Vijay in the ratio of 5:3. So Ajay will get 50,000, he will get 30,000. How will we show it in the profit and loss appropriation account? This is a profit and loss appropriation account. Fine. Debit है, credit है. Rupees and particulars. First is the net profit. Always bring down the net profit by profit and loss account net profit, which is only 80,000. This 80,000 we will be giving to both the partners. To Ajay's capital account, we have calculated he will be getting only 50,000. To Vijay's capital account, he will be getting only 30,000. Now take the total. That's it. Now we will be doing capital account. Take a look at this. Partners capital account. ये जो चैप्टर है, ये जो टॉपिक है, पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट, विच आई एम गोइंग टू शो इट ऑल, ये तो आगे सारे चैप्टर्स में काम आएंगे. All the chapters. Take it, admission of a partner, retirement, death of a partner, even dissolution, that is firm बंद किया फिर भी capital account तो आएगा ही. So this is very important. Once you learn this capital account, all the chapters you have learned that topic, which means for all the chapters this topic is done. 5 chapters. Fine. Now, as I told you all, we prepared trading account. From trading, after trading account, profit and loss account. After profit and loss account, we prepared profit and loss appropriation account. Now, one more account will be prepared along with profit and loss appropriation account, known as partners capital account. Partners capital account. What is the reason why we are preparing the capital account? This is to show how much each partner is going to get, what the partner is going to get. If a partner is getting the salary, whatever commission is there, or interest on capital, each partner's capital will be getting, each partner will be getting how much. So this is how this capital, this account is meant only for capital. This account is meant only for partners capital. How much they will be getting and how much they will be, like how much amount will be deducted from their account. If there are 3 partners, together we will prepare 3 partners capital account. 2 partners capital account. Okay. So first I will show you the format. In partners capital account also there are 2 methods are there. There are how many methods? 2 methods of showing the partners capital. Now depends on the firm what they want to do. First is fixed capital account. First one is fixed capital account. Second one is fluctuating capital account. Fluctuating capital account. Okay. First come first, we will do this. How is fixed capital account to be shown? Under fixed capital account, let me tell you first the difference. Under fixed capital account, there will be 2 accounts. How many accounts? 2 accounts. First one will be known as partners capital account. The second account is known as partners current account. Partners current account. This is under fixed capital. But under fluctuating capital, there is only one capital account which is known as partners capital account. It is known as partners capital account. In this, okay, now I am going to show with the help of the ledger also, but understand. In partners capital account, you are going to show only how much capital has been introduced. How much capital you have introduced and how much capital you have withdrawn. This is all about only the money invested by the partner. How much capital introduced or how much capital is withdrawn. We are not talking about drawings. Drawings against profit, no. It is drawings against capital. If you have taken out the money from the capital, it will be shown in this account. What about this account? What are we going to show in this account? In this capital, in this current account, all salary to partner. This will be shown. Commission to partner. This will be shown. Interest on capital. Interest on drawings. All this will be in the current account. Nowhere we are going to show the capital account introduced over here. So here only how much capital you got, how much capital you have withdrawn. Here all the other things. Other than that, whatever is there here. Introduced and withdrawn over here. Rest all things will be in the partner's current account. Over here, everything will be under one head, under one umbrella. Whether the capital is introduced, capital is withdrawn, whether there is salary to partner or commission to partner or interest on capital, interest on drawings, all in this account together. A mixture of both this will be fluctuating. A mix of both this will be fluctuating. Clear? Now one very important part that I want to tell to you is partners capital account. Listen carefully, listen carefully. Partners capital account under fixed capital account will show only and only credit balance. This will have only credit balance because अगर तुम लोगों ने 1 lakh डाला है business में, if the partner has introduced 1 lakh in the business, capital account has increased, credit the partner's capital account. You cannot withdraw more than that. So always it will stand to be credited. So always it will stand to be credited. But here, if your expenses are more, interest on drawings are more, then there will be debit balance. There will be debit and credit balance. Both will be there. Why? Because maybe there is loss, because of loss and withdrawal. Okay? This also the same thing. If your loss is more or drawings are more, this will also show debit and credit balance. And no, or. This also will show debit or credit balance. Both the balances will be there. Many a times this question has come in MCQ. So it is not very difficult task to remember this. Simple है. Partners capital account under fixed capital account हमेशा credit balance रहेगा. There no doubt about it. बाकी के दोनों जो है, there will be debit or credit balance. Both are possible. If your loss or drawings are more, you will have a debit balance. Okay. This maybe now you are not getting it, but when we prepare partners capital account, then you will be easily, you will try to link this what I have shown it to you. At least this chart will be very useful for you. Draw this chart, make out this just to make a note of it. We are going to prepare partners capital account by both the methods. Okay. Let's not do the illustration first. We will do this. Partners capital account under fixed partners capital account. We are talking about fixed partners capital account. The first account will be partners capital account. Suppose there are two partners. This is how the ledger will look like. This is how the ledger will look like. डेबिट लेजर है, अकाउंट है, तो डेबिट और क्रेडिट तो होगा ही. A और B, A and B. Particulars. If there are 2 partners, 2 columns on each side. 3 partners है तो 3 columns on each side. Second one will be partners current account. Partners current account. ये थोड़ा बड़ा होगा because many things, all the rest of the things will be in this. तो ये थोड़ा सा बड़ा होगा. Credit and debit. Again particulars. A, B, A and B. Write them. Draw this format. Okay. First one is when the partner brings in cash. Right? Journal entry will be what? Cash or bank account debit to, यहाँ पर 2 partners हैं, to A's capital account to B's capital account. So यहाँ पर आएगा by cash or bank account. The amount of capital that the partner has bought. Second one, I said in this only how much is introduced. This is introduced. If additional capital is there by cash and bank, this is again your additional capital. If any partner has withdrawn money from the capital, withdrawn permanently to cash or bank, withdrawn. That's it. This and this. This will be your credit balance. To balance carried down, this will always have a credit balance. This will always be more because you cannot obviously withdraw more than what is there in the account. So that is why you always have a credit balance here. Current account, if there is credit balance by balance brought down, this is credit balance. If there is a debit balance, to balance brought down, debit balance. Whatever the partner is getting will be on the credit hand side. जो भी पार्टनर घर लेके जाता है, यहाँ पर जो भी पार्टनर के अकाउंट से हम लोग पैसे निकालते हैं, whatever amount is withdrawn this side from the partner's capital account. So when the partner gets interest on capital, he is getting it, right? The partner is getting it. So interest on capital. Salary partners are getting by salary. Commission partners are getting by commission. If there is profit on profit and loss appropriation, we saw, if there is a profit, the profit will be taken by the partners. They will be getting it. So by profit and loss appropriation account, appropriation account हमने देखा था वहां से profit transfer किया इधर. So this is profit transfer. Fine. I told you. Rest all will come over here. Here, if the partner has withdrawn money to drawings, if we charge interest on drawings, to interest on drawings, and if there is loss in the profit and loss appropriation, to profit and loss appropriation account in the bracket loss.